One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring, Natalya.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
One of the most experienced superstars in WWE. She has accomplished nearly everything you can here.
And there are no signs that Natalya is slowing down by any means.
Natalya has a great mixture of mat wrestling skill as well as pure power.
The Queen of Hearts is about to hold court.
Here comes the talented Maxxine Dupri.
Michael, it's pronounced Dupri.
And her partner, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxxine Dupri.
Maxxine has really proven herself to be a student of the game, always looking to learn and get better.
Now we can see the improvement in her in-ring abilities every time she sets foot in the ring.
Yeah, she might just surprise us with something again tonight.
You do have to appreciate that Maxxine Dupri is not willing to rest on her laurels or her looks.
Byron, it's Dupri, and can really see her confidence growing in the ring with every match.
Well, it's because Maxxine knows she needs to work hard to prove the doubters and the haters wrong.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. Lyra's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
And from Dublin, Ireland, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Lyra, Valkyria!
A woman who has called herself the Celtic goddess of war.
We've already seen Valkyria forge herself in battle.
Something tells me that tonight's match will sharpen Valkyria's blade even more.
And from Dublin, Ireland, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Rebecca Quinn!
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe. Tag team match underway. Bragging rights in the division are on the line.
Highly competitive tag team division in WWE. Winning this match will go a long way in separating yourselves from the pack.
Strike after strike after strike. Couple of kicks to the leg. Moonsault.
Incredible agility.
A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars.
Oh, my goodness. this down. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Sent hard into the corner.
Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Strong suplex. Uh-oh, carefully measured. Oh, man, leg drop arm breaker.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Look at this. Boom, nice. Lands the elbow.
Tag made. Up top.
Stop.
Right across the spine.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
The arm absorbing the damage.
So much damage inflicted. Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh man.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Hooked up.
Fisherman suplex.
Drop kick right on point. Oh, watch this.
Uh-oh. And it's Natalya with the reversal.
What a punch.
From behind.
Oh, a German suplex. The ref not even getting to one.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Cuts the attack off.
Time to go for a ride.
The Exploder.
Pump handle. Up and
Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over. Leg lariat. Oof, oh my goodness.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her. Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, Rebecca Quinn and Lyra Valkyria.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Maybe a little hyperbolic, but these two performed like they're born to be a tag team. If they stay together, watch out. Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
You just have to admire a hard worker like LA Knight. You can see it in his eyes. LA Knight is amped for this one.
And according to Knight, the days of running your mouth without consequences are over.
A third-generation luchador carrying on a proud tradition.
Andrade as intense and as determined as ever.
And his opponent from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
Andrade is a superstar who possesses uncanny speed and ring awareness.
Because, Corey, this business is in his blood.
You're right about that, Cole. This is where he truly loves to be. A well-rounded competitor.
Yeah, Corey, when it comes to Andrade, it's really difficult to find a weakness.
That's why Andrade is an incredibly tough opponent. The age of Andrade is here.
The future is looking bright for Andrade.
Here we go with LA Knight in the ring.
Well, let me talk to you, Cole. LA Knight has as much talent as he has charisma, so there's no wonder why the WWE Universe absolutely erupts whenever his music hits.
Yeah, you can clearly tell who a lot of the fans will be rooting for in this one.
And then there's the uniquely talented Andrade in the opposite corner.
I gotta say, watching Andrade in the ring is always entertaining. The way he's able to adapt to his opponents on the fly is something I don't think we've ever seen before. It's also made him one of the more complicated opponents to face in the WWE.
He's got the shoulders down. He kicks out almost immediately.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point. Lands an elbow.
Hoisted up across the shoulders into the torture rack submission.
Neckbreaker. Ooh. Right to the gut.
Caught with a DDT. Sent to the corner.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Looking blow.
Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex. That wasn't just a move. That was a statement.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside. There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that.
From the apron, look out below!
Andrade falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
See there, LA Knight backing up all of his talk and then some.
Oh man, meeting the barricade. Oh, vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade.
Delivered into the barricade. On the outside. Back suplex onto the barricade.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Uh-oh. Leg drop across the neck.
LA Knight dishing it out now.
Things can get grim in a hurry if Andrade doesn't turn this around.
The ability Knight has crafted around the world was on display with that one.
I hope he kept the engine warm. This one could be over any second now.
Andrade with the reversal.
Excellent opportunity for Andrade to shift the momentum.
Andrade trying to bring the fight back in this one.
He catches Andrade with a big counter.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
This is going to the absolute limits.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Placed him in the corner here.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Andrade falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Attack after attack from a determined LA Knight.
Oh, he had that scouted.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this. Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neckbreaker. Knee drop. Momentum moving toward Knight's corner.
Things can get grim in a hurry if Andrade doesn't turn this around.
Oh, shot to the jaw.
We know what's racing through his mind.
LA Knight BFT. That could do Andrade in.
There's two. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner,
LA Knight victorious in this match here.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets. Elektra Lopez is a woman who knows how to make power moves.
All business, all attitude.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
Lopez, always brimming with confidence, doesn't allow others to waste your time.
Elektra always wants to get right to the point, and that point is, don't mess with Elektra.
As dangerous as she is stunning.
Possibly even more so.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face.
Here we go. It's the sometimes abrasive Tiffany Stratton.
Well, the only people who think she's abrasive are the ones who aren't on her level, Cole. Sure, Tiffy might have a lot to say, but no one can deny that she backs it up in the ring each and every night. And to be honest, we should really be thanking her for her presence tonight.
Oh, will you give it a rest, Corey? No one denies her talent. It's just her other qualities that tend to ruffle some feathers.
And then there's Elektra Lopez across the ring. No doubt already with a scheme in mind.
Yeah, Elektra Lopez is ruthless and calculating both in and out of the ring. That's because she knows what you need, not just to survive, but to thrive in this business. I don't see how anyone can blame her for that.
Clothesline! So effective. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Boom!
And an easy kick out.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter. Power slam.
Well, Tiffany Stratton is clearly impressive in the ring. She's still relatively inexperienced in the ring. Corey, do you think that could end up being a problem for Tiffany in this match?
I actually think it might play into her favor here, Cole. That inexperience can make Tiffany far more unpredictable in the ring, and that unpredictability is something she can ultimately use to her advantage.
She gets put in the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. And Lopez won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
Tiffany displaying some of her own brawn with the assist of the roof.
Oh, my Lord! SmackDown has been home to some of the most iconic moments in the history of WWE.
And if we're in luck, we'll be seeing another one here tonight.
Clothesline! I don't know if Lopez can withstand much more of this.
And you can't deny how effective Tiffany's unpredictability in the ring can be. Using that to her advantage here, and it's working like a charm.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. Brutal forearm. Big drop kick to the chest.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
What an aggressive side slam.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted. Fireman's carry position across the shoulders.
A rolling fireman's carry. The center of the universe with the prettiest moveset ever.
Does Lopez have any fight left?
2 count. Tiffany gets a huge win.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
Elektra Lopez unable to get it done and losing this match.
This is exactly how she saw things playing out in her Tiffany epiphany.
A man who has gone from perfect to flawed.
But Spears is all the better for it.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it. And now you can see into the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, Spears is ready to drag any opponent down into his own personal darkness.
The best in the world.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 208 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
Punk looks ready to do what he does best.
The singles match is officially underway with CM Punk in action.
And now's the time for Punk to once again prove the doubters and haters wrong. I'm not saying Punk should be fishing for a "you still got it" chant, but for all the people who want to talk about how fragile Punk's become, now's as good a time as any to show them just how far off the mark they are.
Yeah, Punk's made a career of being defiant and proving others wrong about him. I'm sure he would love to do that again tonight.
And it doesn't get any more solid in the ring than Shawn Spears. I hope young superstars are taking notes here, because Shawn Spears is exactly the kind of talent you want to emulate.
Yeah, if you're looking to be a manipulative, scheming opportunist, if not, the last thing you want to do is listen to Shawn Spears. Just watch your back once you let him know you don't want his advice.
Boom! What a right!
Gosh.
Big clothesline.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Using the elbow as a weapon. And Shawn got tested there.
Yeah, as Punk was doing everything that needed to be done there. Oh my, devastating impact to the back.
An uninterrupted surge against Spears here.
Shawn's got to find his spot and take advantage.
CM Punk is a highly skilled and motivated competitor, but he's not the most powerful guy in the locker room. Is that Punk's weakest point, Corey?
It's certainly an appealing target. If you can get the power advantage over Punk and just grind him down with massive attacks, he's not going to have an easy time answering you. Overwhelming Punk and making this a very physical match would be a good strategy. Russian leg sweep.
He's lining him up.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Counter. He knew just what to do. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Smothering offense from Punk here. Uncorked a big punch.
He's starting to look battered.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Punk from up high. Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that. Down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Shawn's got that intense look in his eyes.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Oh, my goodness. What a double-handed shot.
Shawn in a tight spot.
Backbreaker. A hammerlock now, and a lariat. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
How much longer can this really go on?
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
An uninterrupted surge against Spears here.
Shawn's got to find his spot and take advantage. Propped up in the corner.
Getting him in place, but for what?
Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one, because this is going to be nasty. There it is. Hurricane Rana.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
The goal sleep. GTS from Punk.
And Spears is out.
There's two. It's over. All in a night's work. CM Punk with a massive win tonight.
CM Punk is here to make money, and there's no better way to make money in this business than to win.
Just became phenomenal.
A terrific striker, a master purveyor of high-flying, innovative offense.
AJ Styles has competed at this level for decades. Such a special athlete.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds. The phenomenal AJ Styles!
Imagine the thoughts going through his mind right now, knowing that he is about to face one of the most decorated competitors in the history of WWE, Randy Orton.
Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton is basically a 5-star general of psychological warfare.
Learned his killer instinct in Evolution and is now evolved into the Apex Predator.
Randy's entire body's a weapon. He's forged it through 2 decades of war.
Yeah, Randy Orton is no ordinary man, and there's nothing he won't do to take you down.
His opponent must understand the presence and the danger in front of him.
You cannot allow Styles to convert any anger into offense.
Well, we know how AJ Styles is able to feed off his emotion to earn a victory. This competitor, well, he's got to keep his emotions in check.
The Viper, Randy Orton, in action here tonight. Randy's always ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Yeah, you can never let your guard down around Randy. This is a superstar who performs at the highest level and somehow makes it look effortless. So if Orton catches you sleeping for even a second, oh man, he'll pounce on you like a wild animal without even a moment's hesitation.
They don't call Randy the Apex Predator for nothing.
And across the way, we have AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. AJ is a veteran's veteran who knows this game inside and out. Many consider him one of the very best to ever step in a ring.
And what makes AJ even better, his focus is not diminished at all over the years. When you get in the ring with him, you are locking up with AJ Styles at his best. Followed by the stomp.
Tonight, we planned a night full of action for you. Don't go anywhere. You're watching SmackDown.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Randy Orton.
Classic Orton.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Orton looked confident in that exchange. Surveying the scene.
Dropping the knee.
Styles is getting dominated.
Yeah, Orton is doing his best to ground AJ Styles. Shot block. Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
Both the competitors are so accomplished. Both are known for game-changing offense. Corey, what does AJ Styles need to do to knock off Randy Orton?
AJ needs to stay away from the dreaded RKO. It's a move that can come out of nowhere and turn your lights out in an instant. If AJ wants any chance in winning this matchup, he has to avoid that maneuver at all costs.
Randy Orton with the Orton stomp
Over and over again. Orton remaining so poised in the heat of battle.
RKO! That just happened?
Devastating attack from the Viper.
goes for the pin. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
The resolve of AJ Styles. I can't say anymore. It just leaves me speechless.
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out. Oh, AJ caught by the counter, and he heads back into the ring. Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex.
No.
Neckbreaker. AJ might be able to get the win here. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh.
Back suplex on the apron.
Manages to reverse it. Into the barricade. Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. Driven into the barricade.
Oh, that'll rattle the insides of your head.
We can't be far from the finish line now.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon. And Orton is clearly looking for a fight here.
Boom, what a forearm.
He averts the offense.
Uh-oh. Look for the suplex.
No.
Neck breaker.
Orton with great ring awareness.
Backbreaker.
What a lethal combination there. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
And straight into the pin attempt.
I was not expecting that from him at this point. Back and forth we go.
And AJ reverses. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Ooh. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. An RKO from out of nowhere.
AJ's eyes are glazed over.
2.
And Randy Orton is your winner.
We're moments away from this highly anticipated matchup.
The opponent making their way down to the ring. Oh, in the ring! Going right after the superstar.
Not even going to wait for the opening bell. The official needs to get control, quick.